Hey everyone, and hope you've been enjoying the volatility. I was actually on holiday at the weekend, so I didn't get to buy this wonderful dip, though I saw it on my phone. Kraken has just been a total pain in the ass, so I haven't really been able to do much on that. So this video is kind of like a twofold thing. One, you've got let's use Bitstamp for this. I'm looking at Euro because obviously I am in Europe. You've got a Bullish TK Cross, price above cloud, lagging span or Chico span above price. This is about to flip bullish, so this is like a kind of textbook Ichimoku entry, so that's what I'm doing now. Not on Kraken anymore though, because Kraken is awful. It's terrible to see. This is another great example of the Kijun bounce. Almost hit the Kijun, that's close enough. A nice bounce. I expect to probably eventually maybe consolidate, but it's a little bit more medium turn. On the 4 hour, it's an entry. Depending how you want to play it, you might want to wait for it to kind of come back down to the Tenkan. But when we look at the 4 hour, yeah, I suppose we could probably yeah, as I was saying, 4 hour looks like potentially a nice entry, and from a historical standpoint, a breakout with the TK Cross on the 4 hour is, I think, you're very likely to end in an upswing. Sorry about the bell in the background. I had some work done on my house, so that's what that ringing was. Yeah, but this video is actually, I'm going to cut it short, and it's actually mainly to say to any new users, stay away from Kraken. Their trading engine completely sucks. They recently withdrew the ability to have stop losses, so that's fine if an engine is reliable, because then you can get in and out quickly if you're just kind of trading a few cryptos, but you are completely screwed because their website is flaky, it's down half the time. If you can log in, you're lucky if you can place an order, and I have to try like 10 times to place an order. So recently when they were down on the latest kind of rally and sell-off, I couldn't do anything, so I'm out. I'm not using Kraken anymore. They would have to completely remedy all of the problems for me to go back there. I might still use them as an on-ramp because I still have a reasonable amount of trust, but since there have been troubles with the withdrawal, exactly the same as with trading, you have to try anything between 5 and 50 times to actually withdraw properly, and from what I hear online, people are having trouble withdrawing fiat. So if you are trying to get out on Kraken, my advice is to use Ripple or even Dogecoin because it's very fast. Any other crypto. I've managed to do Litecoin, Dash, Ripple, Doge, Ethereum. I would assume ETC would be fine too, and Bitcoin. All of those I've had no trouble, and when I say no trouble, I mean it took me about an hour for each one, and for me that's just totally unacceptable. I've used Kraken on and off for many years, and I'm very sad to see them obviously not be able to scale or handle this influx of new users, but my advice is just stay away because there's a lot of warning signs there, and even though they're trustworthy and they used to have good PR and they've got that whole Mt. Gox kind of good PR link, don't trust them with your money. Get out of there, and don't panic if you can't, because that's just their shitty trade engine. You've just got to keep on doing it. Again, for fiat, I don't know. I didn't try to withdraw money from them because I just wanted the fastest and easiest way to get the heck out of there. But yeah, that's my advice. So stay away from Kraken from now on, and be careful. Always be aware that this can happen to every exchange. Never put anything on an exchange which, if it just disappeared tomorrow, you would lose sleep over, because that's a recipe for getting a stomach ulcer or something. Anyway, this is going on a little bit too long. Bottom line, Bitcoin's looking good, even though this could technically be a dead cat bounce, so keep an eye on that, keep your stop losses tight, and stay the hell away from Kraken, because they are just awful. Really bad lately.